everyone, welcome back to CH Explores. In this vlog we're exploring sunny Benidorm. Benidorm is the chosen holiday destination for over 10 million visitors every year and is regarded as the birthplace of the package holiday. Should you put Benidorm on your bucket list? Well, let's see what it's all about and we will answer that at the end. So we have just finished up doing a little road trip around Costa Blanca in a van and it was fantastic. Go check that out if you haven't already. But the only place we didn't come to was Benidorm, and we thought, well, we've still got a few days free. Maybe we'll go spend a few nights in Benidorm and see what it's really like. It was always a little bit not sure about it, but family and friends said check it out, so we're here. One of the main things they said to do here was to go check out the beach. They said the beach is really nice in Benidorm, and here we are on the main beach. Our apartment is just a stone's throw away that way, and it's pretty nice. It's very big, it stretches all along the coast of Benidorm. Lovely soft sand. The sea looks beautiful today, it's very flat. We have exercise machine, it's very accessible. We've noticed there's a lot of mobility scooters zipping around the streets in Benidorm. Very much like the British TV show Benidorm, it lives up to the stereotype. But yeah, this beach is really nice, you can't complain really. I mean, what more do you want from a beach? I guess that we probably have seen some nicer beaches around Costa Blanca, but for family friendly, you know, suitable for everyone, this works. We keep being really impressed by how clear the water is around Costa Blanca, especially when they're next to ports and marinas. We found that a lot along the coast. Corey was actually snorkeling the other day up the coast next to a marina and it was so clear. And same here in Benidorm. I don't know if people snorkel here, but I can see there's loads of kayaks, paddleboards, jet skis, so there's loads of water sports activities that you could do here. Well, that was a very, very cute shop. Lots of little things that I really like boho, and really happy with my little top I got. It's so cute. I'll have to stay in sunny places now so I can wear it. We are now walking along the other beach on the Esplanade. It's really, really long. It's actually quite flat. Very easy just to walk along here for a nice morning stroll, whatever. Loads of bars along there. A lot of people drinking. It's 11 AM and Jaegers are out. I mean, I think there's a lot of stag do's here. This beach is really nice. The sand looks really fine and lovely. I was thinking it's kind of too nice. I wonder if it's imported because so many of the beaches here are pebbles. So I might look into that, but it does look absolutely lovely. It looks really soft. We might walk back via the beach. We saw some older people doing an exercise class. It was really cute. But I do think that this is a place probably more suited to the older people. And obviously the party, I just don't really feel like we're not party people, and would be nice to sit in the sun for a day on the beach, but there's so many other places in Costa Blanca you could do that. And I think the further along this Esplanade we're going, the louder it gets, the more pubs.
I think it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. Well, we have made it to the very far end. Quite a while actually walking, a good half an hour walk really to walk all the way. I guess that's why people are taking those mobility scooters, because I'm not sure they all really need one. I don't think all of them can't walk. We are having a morning stroll now to the other side of Benidorm, the area we haven't been to yet, because we're on a mission to find a coffee shop. It's actually located 1 kilometre away from our apartment, so it's a nice walk. We got recommended this place by a Brighton guy who's now a Costa Blanca local. He runs some really nice smoothie bars around the Costa Blanca, and he said the one good coffee shop he'd recommend is this one, so we're off to find it.
So this part of Benidorm seems a lot more civilized than the other end. I think the other end is more catered towards maybe the party tourists who want to come to Benidorm, have a bit of fun in the sun, and the English tourists as well who just want to get away and have a good drinking holiday. But this seems much more chilled and yeah, nice little restaurants, nicer buildings, nicer apartments. And we are hoping to find a nice coffee shop. Fingers crossed.
Camino, I did see a Camino shell actually the other side of Benidorm, and I guess then this is a different way that you can walk to Santiago de Compostela. But actually after this trip we are going to Portugal and we are walking the Portuguese Camino, so if that's when you're interested to watch then definitely stick around. And we've also walked Camino Frances route, so if you want to see that, have a scroll back through the archives because we've got a whole playlist just for that. We have found it, it's called Madness and it's open for brunch and dinner. It's looking quite cool from the outside, and actually I am much more enjoying this side of Benidorm. It is so much more laid back, relaxed. It's definitely like more of an either your older generation or a few families around, so it's very chill, but the beach looks really lovely too, so I think we're going to go check out the cafe and have some beach time. This looks very yummy. We have both gone for an avocado veggie toast, and Corey's gone for a side of little tomato, and there's little olive oil in this like olive-shaped biodegradable capsule. It's so cute. And I've got fresh OJ because obviously in Spain the fresh OJs are so good here, and Corey's got an iced latte. Well, that was very nice. A lovely little find, and really thankful for the guy we met to recommend us that place, because I think that's like the one kind of nice cafe that does like a little vegan option, and they did a really great iced latte, Corey said, but it was a really nice, just like a funky, quirky cafe with excellent coffee. So if you are a coffee fiend like Corey, recommend Madness. We are beginning to learn that Benidorm is not only for those who want to let their hair down, but for those who just want to take a break from the cold winters in Northern Europe. So if you're wondering if you can visit Benidorm without the partying, I guess the answer is yes. Oh, Benidorm Castle. Ooh, very nice view from up here. We're going for a quick snorkel. I'm a bit cold, but Corey's convinced me to come in with him. I did pack the snorkel, so I guess I better use them. And we're on this little beach in Benidorm, next to this rocky area which we saw, which is below the really nice lookout area. So we're going to go to the rocks. I'm already cold.
Well, we're nearly at the end of our time here in Benidorm, so it wouldn't be complete if we didn't take you to the Old Town and show you some of the tapas streets. So we're going to head there now. It's a Saturday night, so it should be quite busy. Let's go and check it out.
We have come to the Old Town Benidorm now to have a little look around the tapas streets. To be honest, I thought it was going to be more traditional Old Town Spanish, but it's essentially just a British takeover of the Old Town of Benidorm. I guess it's kind of cute down here.
Well, we have found ourselves in one of the tapas venues. There is not much for us to eat at all, but we've gone for the trusty old classic patatas bravas without the mayonnaise, because I'm pretty sure the mayonnaise is not vegan mayonnaise, the spicy sauce, and we're just going to sit here, enjoy a drink, people watch. It's all very hustling and bustling. It's the sort of energy where you don't know what's going to happen next. There's a lot of noise, a few people around a little bit drunk, and they'll kind of like stop you and shake your hand, and it's all a bit chaotic, but that's what I like, and that's what we're here for. Cheers.
That was the area to go to if you're foodies and you want to try some typical Spanish food. We don't eat meat, so we're not a very good example of trying to taste some Spanish food. So pretty much everything we couldn't have meat or dairy.
But yes, this is the place. It is winding back streets and alleys, full of little restaurants and bars and things. So great place for you to come and hang out with your friends, grab some food. A lot of places do serve a tapas dish free with a drink. So if you just get a drink in some places, they'll give you tapas for free.
Taste test.
Yeah.
There's not a very obvious divide between the old and the new town of Benidorm. I guess the old is where you have the nice looker area, you've got the tapas bars, kind of the smaller alleyways, and the new area is these bigger sidewalks. But generally the whole place is the same vibe. I think, to be honest, I couldn't really tell. I had to look at a map to make sure we're in the old town. So it's not too much of a divide. There's definitely atmosphere here. I guess it's Saturday night, it's the weekend. It was St. Paddy's Day yesterday, so I think a lot of people are here on holiday for the weekend. But it definitely lives up to the reputation here. Like, it is a party place. I think maybe if you're 18 you'd have fun. It's just not our vibe, to be honest. Like, it's fun as a spectator to come here. It definitely lives up to the whole stereotype. Exactly what you think Benidorm's going to be, it is. So if that's what you're looking for, ticks all the boxes. But for us, we're not really looking for that. But anyway, let's keep walking so we can find, maybe we'll find a little hidden gem. Who knows? Well, we are ending our time here in Benidorm on possibly the nicest part of Benidorm, and that is this lovely old castle area. Actually, down here is where we were snorkeling earlier, and it is fantastic. I think the snorkeling was probably our favourite part of this trip to Benidorm. We love the beaches, we love the crystal clear ocean, a couple of nice boutique stores here, and just general sunshine. However, I think overall we don't really feel like we'd probably come back to Benidorm. I think there's lots of other nicer towns on the Costa Blanca, like Alicante, Calpe, Altea. They all offer probably a bit more, less of the rowdy party scene that we're not too keen on. But otherwise, we had a fun time, I guess. Like I said, the ocean is beautiful. You're going to get sunshine. So if you're after just a nice cheap holiday, it has it. But I think, to be honest, there's so many other places you could have a nice sunny holiday. But thank you for watching. Let us know your opinions on Benidorm in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.